Hello students, myself Dattatreya Chopde. Today we are going to study about the 7 type of waste in lean. So let's start the video. Eliminating the wasteful activities is one of the most important prerequisites for building a successful company. This concept is an integral part of the lean manufacturing and it helps to increase the profitability of the company. The idea of eliminating waste originates from a Toyota production system. Taiichi Ohno, which is considered as one of the founding fathers of the lean manufacturing, dedicated his career to establish a solid and efficient work processes. During his journey, Ohno described three major roadblocks that can influence a company's work process negatively. These are, as stated here, these are the Muda, which is also called as wasteful activity, Muri, which is also called as overburden, and Mura, which is also called as unevenness. Based on his observations and deep analysis, he categorized the type of waste into 7 categories, which later became a very popular practice for cost reduction and optimizing resources. So, what are these 7 type of waste categorized by Taichi Ohno? We will see one by one. So, the first one is the defects. So, what is defect? So, defects can cause rework, or even worse, they can lead to scrap. Usually, defected words should go back to the production again, which costs valuable time. Moreover, in some cases, an extra reworking area is required, which comes with an additional exploitation of labor and tools. The next one is the transportation. This type of waste is when you move resources like materials and the movement doesn't add value to the product. Excessive movement of the materials can be costly to the organization and cause damage to the quality. Often, transportation may force the company to pay additionally for the time, space, and machinery. The next one is the inventory. Excessive inventory is often the result of a company holding just in case inventory. Just in case means in such cases, companies overstock themselves in order to meet the unexpected demand, protect from the production delays, low quality, or other problems. However, these excessive inventories often don't meet the customer needs and don't add value. They increase the storage and depreciation cost. The next is the motion. This kind of waste includes the movement of the employees or the machineries which are complicated and unnecessary. They can cause injuries, extended production time, and more. In other words, do whatever is necessary to arrange a process where workers need to do as little as possible to finish their jobs. The next one is the waiting, and this is probably the easiest waste one can recognize. Whenever goods or tasks are not moving, the waste of waiting occurs. It is easily identifiable because lost time is the most obvious thing you can detect. For example, goods waiting to be delivered, equipment waiting to be fixed, or a document waiting for approval from the executives. The next is the overproduction. Having in mind that waste is anything that the customer is not willing to pay for, it is easy to realize why overproduction is muda. Producing more means that you exceed customers' demand, which leads to additional cost. Actually, overproduction triggers the other 6 ways to appear. The reason is that the excess products or tasks require additional transportation, excessive motion, greater waiting time, and so on. Furthermore, if occasionally a defects appear during the overproduction, it means your team will need to rework more units. And the last type of defect is the over processing. This type of waste usually reflects on doing work that doesn't bring additional value, or it brings more value than required. Such things can be adding extra features to a given product that nobody is giving to use, but they increase their business cost. For example, if a car manufacturer decided to put a TV screen in the back trunk of a vehicle, probably nobody will use it or find it value in it. Even more, it will cost resources and it will increase the end price of the product for something that customers are not willing to pay for. So these are the 7 basic types of waste. Beside this, there is a 8th type of waste is also, which is the unused talent, which is recently included and included in the most of the practices. Thank you.